מתי שהוא?
אנחנו יותר שרוצים.
חשוב.
שמחה. גם באנגלית. כן.
לא, פשוט לא בא לי כיסא נכון. מה שנוח לכם, נוח לי.
חצי, לא באתי בשביל האווירה.
האווירה
So you speak English?
Yes.
And
He's my father.
if you speak a bit louder, okay? So I can have you. So if you kindly tell me why you are here today.
Here to explain the world that we need to free them
A bit
now.
louder.
We need to free these people now.
What happened to your father, if you tell us?
My father was kidnapped from his house. He's 75. He have a heart disease and a kidney disease.
Press. Can I ask you a question about your message here today?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, cool. Turn to the suns on your face.
So our message is to condemn the colonization of this Israel and to condemn the genocide. That is lots of people dying. There is a lot of innocent people dying in Gaza. So for that we are here.
What are your thoughts about this court hearing today? What are your hopes?
So it's not about hopes. I am here. It's just about to be a human and to support the people, innocent people that are dying in Gaza. That's why I'm here.
What's your name?
My name is Khalil. I am Tunisian. I'm from PPDS.
How do you write your name? How do you spell your name?
Yeah?
Yeah, how do you write your name?
It's Khalil.
All right. And your family name? Would you share your family name too?
Yeah, it's Mohammed. Mohamed.
You live in the Netherlands?
No, I'm coming from Brussels.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, nice. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Access to adequate food and water. B2. Access to humanitarian assistance, including access to adequate fuel, shelter, clothes, hygiene, and sanitation. B3. Medical supplies and assistance. And C. The destruction of Palestinian life in Gaza. 6. The State of Israel shall, in relations to Palestinians, ensure that its military as well as any irregular armed units or individuals which may be directed, supported, or otherwise influenced by it, and any organizations and persons which may be subject to its control, direction, or influence, do not commit any act described in 4 and 5 above, or engage in direct and public incitement to commit genocide, conspiracy to commit genocide, attempt to commit genocide, or complicity in genocide. And insofar as they do engage therein, that steps are taken towards the abolition pursuant to Articles 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide. 7. The State of Israel shall take effective measures to prevent the destruction and ensure the preservation of evidence related to allegations
my family were murdered in the Holocaust. It's the second Holocaust.
All my family has been killed in Palestine.
Free Palestine because Hamas.
For 75 years. 75 years.
It's the second Holocaust.
No. Terror of Israel.
You don't know your
Get over it. Praise the Lord. Look the baby.
Ja, maar ik snap het niet.
Maar gaan wij ook niet accepteren. Dus we gaan...
Daar is een demonstratie aangevraagd als eerste.
Ja, we gaan nu lopen.
Zou u daar om 10 uur zijn?
Dan stuur ik maar de ME hier naartoe gaan lopen. Ja, nog 2
minuten. Zij slagen erin om deze vreedzame demonstratie te torpederen. Dat is oneerlijk. Wij proberen hun ook niet te torpederen.
Dus daarom
wij zelfs ook eerder.
Ga nou even die 5 minuten en die 5 minuten. Maar over 5 minuten gaan we lopen. Ja, over 5 minuten gaan we lopen. Ja, echt waar. Dan stuurt u maar de ME hier naartoe.
Na we gaan gewoon lopen.
Nee, wacht, we gaan
Oké. Klaar, 5 minuten, 5 minuten. daar aan de andere kant. Ja, ik zie jullie. Top. Doe hem nog eens.
Militair!
Bring them home! 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 We love Israel! 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 We love
Die zijn ook gevaarlijk.
באמת, אם נראה שאין זה אז כן. You like to watch one? And where are you guys from?
Bring them home! 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 Now! 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 Now!
זהו, סיכמתי להתראיין, הוא אמר לי לא, הוא אמר, הוא עשה עם אחותי, הוא לא צריך.
You haven't interviewed him, Bruce?
No.
His brother is in Gaza.
Okay, you speak English, yes?
Yes.
Okay, if you speak a bit louder, so just because it's on mic. So if you kindly tell us why you are here today.
Very simple. I'm here to show my brother's face and tell the world that they're always not just a name and a number. He's a real person with real family, and he was abducted by Hamas. He had to witness his wife being murdered in front of his eyes. He has a 2-year-old son waiting for him at home. And I want the world to know that his life matters as well.
How long you haven't seen your brother? For how long? How many days?
98 days.
98 days. So how was the feeling when you first signed up? Were you there or you are living somewhere else outside?
No, I'm not from there. He wanted to go to a music festival with his wife and had to witness her being murdered in front of him, from being abducted into the tunnels of Gaza by monsters.
And how do you feel today there is a case going on in the ICJ saying that Israeli government is committing genocide?
He can't even start to explain how ridiculous those accusations are. People are talking about what Israel is doing, but Hamas is committing crimes against humanity every day that my brother and the rest of the hostages are there, and no one is talking about it. So I'm here to raise this voice, the voice of the hostages.
Can you please explain your first name, last name?
Yes, I'm Michael Levy, M-I-C-H-A-E-L, Levy, L-E-V-Y, and I'm 41.
And where do you live?
In Genetic Park, Israel.
So you were not with your brother when he was kidnapped?
No, I was at home when I heard when he was there. He was missing for 8 days, the worst 8 days of my life. I had to do everything in order to find out what happened to him. I watched horrible videos of horrible crimes that Hamas committed, people being murdered and kidnapped and butchered. And
just hope safe together.
By the way, if you want, there's something called VR, you know, virtual reality. You can put on glasses and see everything that happens there with your own eyes. And you can also say to the microphone what you're seeing if you want. It's over there.
No,
very
that's in
interesting.
camera.
Yeah, it's in camera. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
das?
Ik sta op een standbeeld, zaak hier zo. Mooi hè, want ik kon gewoon geen vast houden. Ja, nee, ik blijf de hele dag staan. Dus ik heb een duw wat today. Ja, is goed. Ben je alleen? Oh ja. Ik kan even hier halen. Is dat niet mee, hè? Voor de rest heb ik ja, is goed.
voor. Wilt u even een foto van ons maken? Oh, u heeft de eye for picture of us? Ja? No problem. I understand. Yeah, good. It's a good job. Thank you.
Niels, hey, kom op snee! Wees jongen, ja, lekker man. Ja, zo.
I'm still just sort of wondering still.
So it's still live, huh? Kind of gives us bit of a walk. Yeah, I've already lost 6 kg. In just a week. Travel the city. Yeah. I can't believe it. I would love to sing again. Another 6 and that would be fine.
Ernst, maar je niet. Maar je wife is.
So, where you're based where?
Zionists here! We don't want no Zionists here! Say it loud, say it clear! We don't want no Zionists here! We don't want no Zionists here! Say it loud, say it clear! We don't want no Zionists here! Free Palestine! Free
So your question, since 1948, they've been oppressing the Palestinians. 1948 is the year of independence of Israel. It's 1947. In 1947, the UN tried to make a resolution to divide Israel. Hold on. No, I'm answering your question. I'm answering your question. You asked a question, I answered. Okay, so hold on. So there was a UN partition. I have a question for you.
Say it loud, say it clear!
You don't want to discuss it. You don't want to talk.
Say it clear!
Why not talk? Let's talk this out. Let's talk like human beings. We're both human beings. We want
Say it clear! We don't want no Zionists here! Say it loud, say it clear!
We don't want no Zionists here!
Say it loud, say it clear!
I just want
we
to
don't want
talk.
no Zionists here! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! I don't talk to Zionists!
Oh.
We don't talk to Zionists!
Why not?
No Zionists!
That's not exactly true, is it?
Government has the strongest army in the world.
That's
What
not
are you
true.
about talking
No, see, why is this getting mad? Talk to me. You asked me a question, let me answer you. You asked a question, let me answer you. As a Jew in the Netherlands, let me answer you. Let me answer you. Let me answer you. You asked me a question. Come talk to me. Come talk to me like a human being. I'm just a human being. You're just a human being. We just want to talk, right? So let's talk.
Are you religious? Are you religious?
No. Let's talk.
I'm a religious Muslim. Are you religious Jews?
Let's talk.
I have no problem to talk.
Okay, the only people holding us back from talking are the people around us. The only people stopping us from having peace are those around us. You see this? It's only those around us.
In my opinion, Yunus, nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too.
I want to answer. It's a legitimate question.
Okay.
What about the oppression of the Palestinians? It's a legitimate question. It's a fair question, right?
Yeah.
I see what's happened in the past from 1947 onwards as a failure of the UN to do its job. Okay? The UN partition plan in 1947 called for a division of the land. Should the land be divided? Not really, in my opinion. I think we should live together as one people. Let's live together.
Yeah.
Let's live together as a people, right? In peace, in love, in kindness to one another. And it's possible. I think it's possible.
It was so long that people in Palestine, Muslim, Christian, Jewish people, were living together in peace. And now you can see this.
That's partially true.
One moment. Now you can see this also in Germany, in other countries of the world. The Jewish, Muslim, Christian people are living together. The Jewish people are going in the streets and are saying that the government in Israel, the right government in Israel, have not the right to do this massacre and the genocide on the Palestinian people. The Palestinian people, one moment, the Palestinian people have no problem with the Jewish people. I don't have a problem with you. And it's a problem that because of the media and the political people, the problem from Palestine, Israel outside is coming to Germany, is coming to Netherlands, is coming to all other countries. It's not okay that you and me I have a conflict because of the history since hundreds of years, and I don't know, you don't know me, but we know the facts today. We know the fact that Israel now is an apartheid regime. No, you don't.
You say apartheid.
And
I'm trying to understand what you mean by apartheid, because clearly
people in Palestine, people in Israel,
your definition of apartheid is not the same as mine. Apartheid means institutionalized racism. It means that the institution of government and law states that you have to be racist against a people by another people.
And what does?
Hold on. For example, South Africa. The apartheid from South Africa was of the whites onto the blacks. The blacks were being apartheid, right? They were being held away. They were told, you're not part of the white society, you're less than the white society. That's apartheid. What we see in Israel currently, if you've ever gone to Israel, I invite you to, please, come and see it for yourself. Israel has nowhere in its books.
You know, you know better than...
Let me answer you, please, so that we can have a conversation. I lived in Israel for 7 years. I have Arab Israeli friends. I have Muslim friends, also in the Netherlands. That's not to say that I'm not racist.
Why you are standing here today?
Because I personally believe that to get peace, we have to leave the UN behind altogether. The Palestinians and the Israelis, we need to leave the UN behind, because the UN has been taken over by people that want to control the world. And we know, both of us know, we're just normal.
So you are against the UN or you are against your government?
You and me, we're just normal people, right? You just try to work, make a living, to provide for your family, right? Me too. I'm just a man trying to provide for my family. Look at my fingers. You see this? I'm a hard-working man. Hold on.
That's a problem.
Wait. Let me answer your question.
The topic is.
Let me answer your question. I will answer your question. Okay. It was a bill. So, let's go back to this. Okay? If we want to live in peace, what we need to do is to push away the people that are trying to gain control over the situation. It's quite simple.
Who are the people?
I agree with you that Netanyahu is not the best in the world. I agree with you, okay? But I also would like to state to you, Israel is not an apartheid state.
And why are people in Israel, Palestinian Israel people in Israel, have not the same rights than Jewish people in Israel?
Let me answer your question.
They have not the same right to do the same work, to study, to have their own opinion, have their own opinion in political things. They are afraid of saying their opinion in the public, for example.
Hold on. Is this in the West Bank and Gaza, right? You're talking about Palestinians not being able to live in the same way, not having the same rights as Israelis.
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Do you as a German citizen have the same rights as me as a Dutch citizen by the Dutch government? You're German, right?
Yeah, I'm German.
So if you come to the Netherlands, does the Netherlands give you... Hold on, no, this is the question. If you come to the Netherlands, do you get the same rights as me as a Dutch person?
I get... Yes, of course, no. As a human, has rights.
Human rights.
Human rights.
That's basic, right?
Okay,
so
I have human rights.
Basic human rights.
To live,
free,
to work,
yes,
to educate myself, that I have a word.
Beautiful.
Okay, but the people in Israel have not the right, like human rights. Palestinian people have no human rights for the Israel government. I'm not saying that they. I'm not saying that all the Israeli people are against Palestine, or that all the Israeli people are supporting the apartheid. But the government is an apartheid state, or it's a government. That's true. That's true. Okay. And what are you saying? What are you saying? No. You want to leave the topic. What are you saying about the more than 30,000 people who were killed through the?
It's terrible. It's a tragedy.
Okay. And why are you not? Why you are not staying with me? Why you are not staying with me? One question. When you are saying, one moment. When you are saying it's terrible, why you are not staying with me at this side?
Is it?
When you want peace, I was going to you. We were walking here. I was coming to you. You coming to me.
Yes.
So why we were not? Why
having a conversation?
Why you were not going?
Look at this, people. This is how you do it. You have a conversation. You go to one another and you ask, "What is it on your mind?" Why are we fighting about this? You don't go and yell at each other, free this, and Am Yisrael. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. So let me ask you this. 30,000 people got killed, right?
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's a tragedy. Would you agree with me that 100 people being held hostage is also terrible?
So
it's terrible, right?
Do you know what your problem is? Do you know what the problem is? Do you know what the problem is? Do you know what the problem is?
It's both horrible. Man, the two things can be true at the same time.
It's horrible. It's horrible. In my religion, nobody is allowed to kill somebody else. In my religion.
Murder. You're not allowed to murder. Killing is a whole different thing.
It's not allowed. To killing murder is not allowed. Not allowed. And nobody of the Palestinian people is saying yes. The people in Israel are animals. Yes, we have to kill the children. We have to kill their mothers. They are no worse. We have to bomb Gaza, and we want to live in Gaza. The problem is Israel is want to colonize Palestine, and the problem is
what is colonization?
No.
I'm just asking what your definition is.
I'm not dumb. I know what you. I know what you want to do. You want to switch situation.
No, I'm trying to understand what you mean.
You want to switch you mean. If I don't know what you are intelligent people. You can communicate and you can manipulate so good. You see the cameras that are filming us. And I think you are not.
So let's walk away from the cameras.
You are not honest today.
You and me, Eunice. Let's go talk.
Wait,
let's go sit in a cafe.
Let's go.
I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to.
We are going
I'm not allowed
on
to.
This side.
They told me I can't. They told me. Look at me. They told me, a Dutch person with a Dutch flag on a Dutch street, that I'm not allowed to because I'm part of this demonstration, and it's ridiculous, right? You and me, we're just two human beings. Let's go sit at a cafe, have a cup of coffee, and talk about this. And see what you and me can agree on. Because I think you and me can agree on one thing. You and me can agree on right. Okay. I wanna ask. Can you and me agree that any human suffering is bad?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay. I think that's what we should leave.
But
let's exchange numbers. No, seriously. Let's exchange numbers.
Put your flag down.
Why? This one, the Dutch one?
Okay, then come with me on this side.
No.
When you are against murder, when you are against killing people.
If I take this off, then I'm against my own religion. And if I leave this on and I go there,
Palestinian people, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. The Palestinian people have no problem with Jewish people. I have in Germany, in Germany, a lot of Jewish people. Come together.
Palestine will never die! Gaza Viva, viva,
report to determine definitively whether the rights which South Africa wishes to see protected exist. Rather, the rights asserted must merely be grounded in a possible interpretation of the convention. And the court must be concerned to preserve by such measures the rights which may subsequently be adjudged by it to belong to either party. Palestinians in Gaza as a very substantial and important part of the Palestinian national, racial, and ethnic group. Simply, but profoundly, are entitled to exist. As South Africa's ambassador for DR to seek to exist. Committal acts will often characterized as genocidal. You have heard from the Assassin about direct extermination of thousands of people and children of the Palestinian population in Gaza since 2nd October last year. And South Africa and the world together stand witness to the forced evacuation of over 85% of the population of Gaza from their homes, and the herding of them into ever smaller areas without adequate shelter or medical care to be attacked, killed and harmed. urgent people need of protection because of the ongoing denial by Israel of the conditions necessary for life. It is difficult, with respect, to think of a clearer or more abundantly urgent case. I read the saying, the chief economist of the United Nations World Food Programme chillingly warned a week ago, on the 3rd of January, and I quote, "I've been doing this," he said, "for the past 2 decades, and I've been to all kinds of conflicts and all kinds of crises. And for me, this, the situation in Gaza, is unprecedented because of, one, the magnitude, the scale, the entire population of a particular place. Second, the severity. Third, the speed at which this is happening, at which this has unfolded, is unprecedented." He concluded, "In my life, I've never seen anything like this in terms of severity, in terms of scale, and then in terms of speed." President, esteemed judges, the core rights on the evidence provided by South Africa in its application are demonstrably being violated. Multiple further statements by UN bodies and experts, as well as various expert human rights organizations and institutions and states, all of which set out in South Africa's application, confirm as much. They collectively have considered the acts committed by Israel to be genocidal, or at the very least warned that the Palestinian people are at risk of genocide. Since the application was initiated, further states, 13 to date, including the Arab League and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, representing 57 states, as well as other experts, have expressed their support for the case, thereby underlining the plausibility of South Africa's claim for provisional measures. For the purposes of the invocation of provisional measures, the rights asserted by South Africa under the Genocide Convention and their protection corresponds with the very object and purpose of the Convention. Based on the materials before the court, the efforts by Israel complained of are capable of being characterized as at least plausibly genocidal. As Mr. Monkatobi has explicated, the evidence of the specific genocidal intent is clear from the statements by Israeli government officials and soldiers towards Palestinians in Gaza, and which may be characterized as a at the very least plausibly genocide. This at least plausible genocidal intent can also be deduced from the pattern of conduct against Palestinians in Gaza. It is also, again at the very least, plausible that Israel has failed to prevent or to punish genocide, conspiracy to commit genocide, direct and public incitement to genocide, attempted genocide, and complicity in genocide. And it is further broadly that South Africa has an obligation to prevent genocide, including by taking all reasonable measures within its powers to influence effectively the actions of persons perpetrating and likely to commit genocide or engaging in direct public incitement to genocide. So let me be clear. South Africa's obligation is motivated by the need to protect Palestinians in Gaza and their absolute rights not to be subject to genocidal acts. Notwithstanding the incontestably serious nature of the allegations against Israel, the court should not be required, before granting provisional measures, to ascertain whether the existence of a genocidal intent is the only plausible inference to be drawn from the material before it. That would amount to the court making a determination on the merits. Moreover, South Africa has stressed that any motive or effort by Israel to destroy Hamas does not preclude genocidal intent by Israel towards the whole or part of the Palestinian people in Gaza. Evidence of other motives explaining its conduct as a perpetrator will not save Israel from a fighting, but it also possessed the requisite genocidal intent. And because of a fundamental feature of genocide, namely that the prohibitions on genocide and associated in nature, in times of war and peace, always and everywhere. Furthermore, the fact that the word acts may also be characterized as crimes other than genocide should not exclude the plausible inference of the existence of genocidal intent. As the UN Secretary General stated, the prevention of genocide is intrinsically connected to preventing crimes against humanity and war crimes, as these crimes tend to occur in the same instability rather than as isolated events. Consequently, we see initiatives aimed at preventing one of the crimes will in most circumstances also come in others. And as also set out in the ILC articles on state responsibility, the wrongful act of genocide is generally made up of a series of acts which are themselves internationally wrongful. Madam President, honourable members of the court, South Africa's claims thus confirm in the first place its own obligations as a state party to the Genocide Convention to act to prevent and punish genocide. In the application, South Africa has stressed that it is acutely aware of its own obligations as a state party to the Convention to prevent genocide. Indeed, this court has recognized the universal character both of the condemnation of genocide and of the cooperation required in order to liberate mankind from such an odious scourge. As the prohibition of genocide is assuredly a peremptory norm of international law or jurisprudence, it is crucial that states pursue their interests under the Convention in ensuring acts of genocide are prevented. Additionally, due to the special characteristics of the Genocide Convention, the respondent state owes this duty not only to the Palestinian people, but to all states parties to the Genocide Convention, including South Africa. This has been emphasized repeatedly by this court and most recently in the Gambia case, where the court held, and I quote, all the states parties to the Genocide Convention have a common interest to ensure that acts of genocide are prevented, and that if they occur, their authors do not enjoy impunity. That common interest, said the court, implies that the obligations in question are owed by any state party to all the other states parties to the Convention. Similarly, the court has reiterated that in such a convention, the contracting states do not have any interest of their own. They merely have one and all a common interest, namely the accomplishment of those purposes, which are the raison d'etre of the convention. Accordingly, any state party to the Genocide Convention, and not only a especially affected state, may invoke the responsibility of another state party with a view to ascertaining the alleged failure to comply with its obligations, ergo omnes partes, and to bring that failure to an end. That means that South Africa is asserting both a collective and an individual right. It is thus beyond doubt that South Africa is entitled to invoke the responsibility of Israel under the Genocide Convention. Through South Africa's interest in a common interest, and as a state party to the Genocide Convention itself, it is entitled to safeguard compliance with that instrument. As has been explained, the events unfolding in Gaza at the hands of the Israeli forces are frighteningly unprecedented. Yet what this court has been asked to do in these proceedings, interdicting genocidal acts on an interim basis, is sadly by no means novel. In relation to genocide, the court has indicated provisional measures in analogous circumstances to these. In the Gambia case, where as here, the state sought provisional measures on the basis of the further omnes right that the Genocide Convention be complied with. Also in respect of genocide, the court did the same in the Bosnia and Ukraine cases. And most recently, this court further accepted the further omnes character of parties' rights in relation to the Torture Convention. So South Africa respectfully continues that in this case, the rights of the Palestinians in Gaza are no less worthy of this court's considerable protective power under Article 41 to issue provisional measures. This court cannot find, as it did in the Gambia case, where this court held that there is a correlation between the rights of members of groups protected under the Genocide Convention, the obligations incumbent on states parties thereto, and the right of any state party to seek compliance therewith by another state party. South Africa's request therefore complies with Article 41 at this court stage, and engages the power of this court to preserve by such measures the rights which may subsequently be adjudged by it to belong to either party. South Africa requests this court to discharge that critical protective power. And South Africa does so by virtue of its own clear right and solemn obligations held towards the international community as a whole. For the court to meet one or more provisional measures, there must also be a link between the rights, the protection of which is sought, and the provisional measure being requested. Such a link manifestly exists, we say, between the rights claimed by South Africa in its application and the provisional measures requested, which are directly linked to the rights which form the subject matter of the dispute. The provisional measures sought therefore ensure the protection of rights which might ultimately form the basis of a judgment in the exercise of the court's jurisdiction in due course. The rights at stake in these proceedings are certainly at least plausible, grounded in a possible interpretation of the Convention, and as the Convention imposes on parties the obligation to prevent and punish genocide under Article 1, and in doing so, intends to protect groups and parts of groups from genocide. The Convention was designed to protect both state parties and human groups. When acts of breach of the Convention are perpetrated, it is the fundamental rights of people and the relevant group that are violated. Those fundamental rights of Palestinians in Gaza will be the subject of any judgment by this court on the merits. Madam President, members of the court, to find otherwise would not only be to treat Palestinians differently as less worthy of protection than others, it would also be for the court to unduly limit its own competence, to turn its back upon its extensive prior jurisprudence, and to close its eyes to the breach of the rights which lie at the heart of the Convention, and which breaches are taking place in Gaza right now as I close. Madam President, I ask you now to call Ms. Negrali KC to the podium, who will address you on the risk of further genocidal acts, the risk of irreparable harm and urgency, and I thank you for your attention.
I now invite Ms. Negrali to take the floor. You have the floor, madam.
Madame la Présidente, Mesdames et Messieurs les juges, c'est un grand honneur pour moi de paraître devant la Cour de nouveau. C'est également à la fois un privilège et une lourde responsabilité que de représenter l'Afrique du Sud dans cette affaire d'une si grande gravité. Il me revient de vous accuser de l'offense et le titre de préjudice de ces justice sans pas de we are listening there. I believe that is the first non-South African actor representing South Africa, that is Irish advocate Glenn Grayley, who is now addressing the International Court of Justice. He is speaking French, and do we have a translation? All right, well, we will wait for a translation on that, but while we wait for that, let's... All right, I believe we have a translation. Let's listen to it.
Before that, I should like to address South Africa's sincere apologies to the Frankfurt members of the court for not having made any of its submissions in French. South Africa would ask you not to regard this as a lack of courtesy on its part. If you will allow, I shall now continue my pleadings in English.
Madam President, members of the court, there is an urgent need for provisional measures to protect Palestinians in Gaza from the irreparable prejudice caused by Israel's violations of the Genocide Convention. The United Nations Secretary General and its chiefs described the situation in Gaza variously as a crisis of humanity, a living hell, a bloodbath, a situation of utter deepening and unmatched horror, where the entire population is besieged and under denied access to the essentials for survival on a massive scale. As the United Nations Under-Secretary General for Humanitarian Affairs stated last Friday, and I quote, Gaza has become a place of death and despair. Families are sleeping in the open as temperatures plummet. Areas where civilians were told to relocate for their safety have come under relentless attack, bombardment. Medical facilities are under relentless attack. The few hospitals that are partially functional are overwhelmed with trauma cases, critically short of all supplies, and inundated by desperate people seeking safety. A public health disaster is unfolding. Infectious diseases are spreading in overcrowded shelters as sewers spill over. Some 180 women are giving birth daily amidst this chaos. People are facing the highest levels of food insecurity ever recorded. Famine is around the corner. For children in particular, the last 12 weeks have been traumatic. No food, no water, no school, nothing but the terrifying sounds of war, day in and day out. Gaza has simply become uninhabitable. Its people are witnessing daily threats to their very existence, while the world watches on. End quote. The court has heard of the horrific death toll and of the more than 7,000 Palestinian men, women and children reported missing, presumed dead, or dying slow, excruciating deaths trapped under the rubble. Reports of sealed executions and torture and ill treatment are mounting, as are images of decomposing bodies of Palestinian.
Hier.
Hallo.
Of the ferocity and duration, it can only be seen as an attempt to destroy Gaza and its citizens. And it is publicly asserted that it will continue to do so. You are aware of the scale of the death and the scale of the destruction. And it is continuing at this very minute. The court has said that the state's obligation to prevent genocide and the corresponding duty to act arise at the instant that the state learns of, or should normally have learned of, the existence of a serious risk that genocide will be committed. From that moment onwards, if a state has available to it means likely to have a deterrent effect, then suspected of preparing genocide or reasonably suspected of harboring specific intent, it is under a duty to make such use of those means as the circumstances permit. And that is what South Africa has done by making this application. Cases such as Legrand, Avena, Jaga, its court has exercised its power to order provisional measures having regard to the impact not only of provisional measures on the state's parties to the case, but also to the impact on the individuals directly affected and their rights. It has issued orders to restrain states from killing individuals in a manner alleged to violate international law. And that is what South Africa is requesting. After more than 23,000 individuals have already been killed in the siege of Gaza, the overwhelming majority of them innocent men, women, and children. The court also issues orders to safeguard the integrity of its proceedings and the efficacy of its final ruling. In the Bosnia genocide case, for example, you ordered that the parties, quote, not take any action and ensure that no action is taken which may aggravate or extend the existing dispute over the prevention or punishment of the crime of genocide, or render it more difficult of solution. Without such non-aggravation orders, there is a real risk that a respondent will rush to complete its unlawful conduct before the court's final ruling, thus rendering the ruling democratic response. Every use of force, whether used in self-defense, or in enforcing occupation, or in policing operations or otherwise, must stay within the limits set by international law, including the explicit duty of Article 1 of the Convention to prevent genocide. South Africa believes that the publicly available evidence of the scale of the destruction resulting from the bombardment of Gaza and the deliberate restriction of food, water, medicines and electricity available to the population of Gaza demonstrates the predicament of Israel, not Jewish people or Israeli citizens, the government of Israel and its military is intent on destroying the Palestinians in Gaza as a group and is doing nothing to prevent or punish the actions of others who support that. And I repeat, the point is not simply that Israel is acting disproportionately. The point is that the prohibition on genocide is an absolute, a peremptory rule of law. Nothing can ever justify genocide. On what side of it is that the group of Palestinians in Gaza may have done, and no matter how great the threat to Israeli citizens might be, genocidal attacks on the whole of Gaza and the whole of its population with the intent of destroying them cannot be justified. And no exception can be made in a provisional measures order to allow a state to engage in actions that are capable of violating its obligations under the Genocide Convention. It is unthinkable that a court would ever do such a thing. That is the simple point in this case. Genocide can never be justified in any circumstance. Israel's actions will be examined closely and methodically at the merits stage when the court will want to hear what Israel has to say in its defense. What matters now is that the evidence indicates that Israel's actions have violated its obligations under the Genocide Convention, that they continue to violate them, and that Israel has asserted that it intends to continue them. Israel may say that it will comply with all of its obligations under the Genocide Convention and that orders from the court are not necessary. But in previous cases, the court has held that such unilateral statements do not remove the risk of irreparable prejudice or obviate the need for a court order. In this case, one reason for doubting the efficacy of any such unilateral undertaking is Israel's apparent inability to see that it has done anything wrong in grinding Gaza and its people into the dust. Another reason is that a departure from or reinterpretation of any unilateral undertaking by Israel may lead to consequences so appalling that the risk simply cannot be taken. But there is a third reason. As was noted during the submissions to this court in the case concerning the reservations to the Genocide Convention in 1951, quote, the obligation to submit disputes concerning the interpretation or execution of the Convention to the International Court of Justice was regarded as one of the
نحن شعب الحرية نحن شعب الحرية نحن شعب الحرية نحن شعب الحرية حرية 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 واحنا مش إرهابية واحنا مش إرهابية واحنا مش إرهابية ايجوا الخواجات ايجوا الخواجات اخذوا حارتنا اخذوا حارتنا كسروا لعبتنا كسروا لعبتنا كواليب الدم كواليب الدم ما تهموها
proceeds to read the members requested by the basis of the facts set forth above, South Africa as a state party to the Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide respectfully requests the courts, as a matter of extreme urgency, pending the court's determination of this case on the merits, to indicate the following provisional measures in relation to the Palestinian people as a group protected by the Genocide Convention. These measures are directly linked to the rights that form the subject matter of South Africa's disputes with Israel. 1. The state of Israel shall immediately suspend its military operations in and against Gaza. 2. The state of Israel shall ensure that any military or irregular armed units which may be directed, supported or influenced by it, as well as any organizations and persons which may be subject to its control, direction or influence, take no steps in further within their power to prevent genocide. 4. The state of Israel shall, in accordance with its obligations under the Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide, in relation to the Palestinian people as a group protected by the Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide, desists from the commission of any and all acts within the scope of Article 2 of the Convention. In particular, A. Killing members of the group. B. Causing serious bodily or mental harm to the members of the group. C. Deliberately inflicting on the group conditions of life calculated to bring about its physical destruction in whole or in part. And
D. Imposing measures intended to prevent births within the group. 5. The State of Israel shall, pursuant to point 4, paragraph C above, in relation to Palestinians, desist from and take all measures within its power, including the rescinding of relevant orders, of restrictions and or prohibitions to prevent A. The expulsion and forced displacement from their homes, B. The deprivation of access to adequate food and water, access to humanitarian assistance, including access to adequate fuel, shelter, clothes, hygiene and sanitation, medical supplies and assistance, and C. The destruction of Palestinian life in Gaza. Number 6. The State of Israel shall, in relation to Palestinians, ensure that its military, as well as any irregular armed units or individuals which may be directed, supported or otherwise influenced by it, and any organizations and persons which may be subject to its control, direction or influence, do not commit any acts described in 4 and 5 above, or engage in direct and public incitement to commit genocide, conspiracy to commit genocide, attempt to commit genocide, or complicity in genocide, and insofar as they do engage therein, that steps are taken towards their punishment pursuant to Articles 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide. Number 7. The State of Israel shall take effective measures to prevent the destruction and ensure the preservation of evidence related to allegations of acts within the scope of Article 2 of the Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide. To that end, the State of Israel shall not act to deny or otherwise restrict access by fact-finding missions, international mandates and other bodies to Gaza to assist in ensuring the preservation and retention of said evidence. Number 8. The State of Israel shall submit a report to the court on all measures taken to give effect to this order within 1 week, as from the date of this order, and thereafter at such regular intervals as the court shall order, until a final decision on the case is rendered by the court, and that such reports shall be published by the court, I beg your pardon. Number 9, the State of Israel shall refrain from any action and shall ensure that no action is taken which might aggravate or extend the disputes before the court or make it more difficult to resolve. Thank you, Madam President and distinguished members of the court. That concludes South Africa's address.
As State Religion for South Africa, your statement brings to an end the single round of oral argument for South Africa, as well as this morning's sitting. The court will meet again tomorrow, 12 January 2024 at 10 a.m. to hear the single round of oral argument this week. The sitting is adjourned.
You are watching Al Jazeera, and the court adjourns in the Hague, the International Court of Justice, presided by Joe Donoghue, the judge from the United States, 15 permanent members of that court, plus a judge from South Africa and a judge from Israel, sitting 17 of them now adjourned until tomorrow, when they will then reconvene to hear Israel's side of the story and their case, a rebuttal of the petition made by South Africa. Let's join Thomas McManus, Director of International State Crime Initiative at Queen Mary University, joins us from London. Thank you for being so patient. I know it's been a very long process this morning, and we've been dipping in and out of your comments as we've gone. I wouldn't mind getting an overview of...
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea! End Dutch complicity! End Dutch complicity! Free, free Palestine! From the sea to the river! Palestine will live forever! Palestine will live forever! From oppression to liberation! From oppression to liberation! We will end the occupation! We will end the occupation! Occupation down, down! Occupation down, down! Liberation up, up! Liberation up, up! Palestine up, up! Israel down, down! Israel down, down! Israel down, down! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Free Palestine! nation no more.
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Israel is terrorist state.
Israel is a terrorist state.
Boycott, boycott Israel.
Boycott, boycott Israel.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the sea to the river.
From the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
We will never let you die.
We will never let you die.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
Palestine will never die.
Palestine will never die.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
Viva, viva Palestina.
Viva, viva Palestina.
Viva, viva Intifada.
Viva, viva Intifada.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
Rudda, you can't hide. Stop supporting genocide. Biden, you can't hide. Stop supporting genocide. Stop that genocide. Stop that genocide. Stop bombing Gaza. Stop bombing Gaza. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is terrorist state. Boycott, boycott Israel.
Boycott Israel.
Protest Honda.
Protest Honda.
Bloedania Honda.
Bloedania Honda.
Netherlands Honda.
Netherlands Honda.
Bloedania Honda.
Bloedania Honda.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Israel to the ICC.
Israel to the ICC.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Israel to the ICC.
Israel to the ICC.
Boycott, boycott Israel.
Boycott, boycott Israel.
Boycott, boycott Israel.
Boycott, boycott Israel.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
We will never let you die.
We will never let you die.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
Palestine will never die.
Palestine will never die.
Ceasefire now.
Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Gaza.
Free, free Gaza.
Free, free Gaza.
Free, free Gaza.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the sea to the river.
From the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
From oppression to liberation.
From oppression to liberation.
We will end the occupation.
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 Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Gaza.
Free, free Gaza.
Free, free Gaza.
Free, free Gaza.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
567-8 Israel is terror state! Israel is terror state! Israel is terror state! Stop that genocide! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Thank you everyone for being here. We're just gonna say a few words. We're gonna move in 10 minutes, but till then. Today we are here to stand with Palestine. Today we are here to stand with South Africa. I'd like to talk about 1948 and a few significant events that happened in 1948 that led us to this very day today. Obviously in 1948 we all know about the Nakba. We all know about what happened to the Palestinians and how the state of Israel was established in a very unjust way. But not only did that happen in 1948, the Genocide Convention itself was created in 1948, and South Africa had apartheid rule begin in 1948. And South Africa then had to endure all sorts of different oppression, and that's what gave South Africa the moral clarity to act in the way that it has acted now, to be the only country that was committed to its commitments with the Genocide Convention. Making sure that they are consistent with their values, they are consistent with the promises that they make, unlike all the different countries in the world. Today, South Africa has set a precedent. They have set a precedent for the rest of the world on how a state should act when they make a promise, when they sign something. We will forever be grateful for what South Africa did today. We expect other countries to learn from what South Africa did today. And as we say Arabic, we will always remember what South Africa did today. And I would like to emphasize that today and tomorrow, they are historic days. No matter what the outcome is, something big will come out of this, and we will make sure that something big comes out of this. Whether the ICJ rules it a genocide or not, there will be big ramifications. If the ICJ rules it not a genocide, we know that the case that South Africa presented today could never lose in a just system. So if somehow they lose this case, the whole facade of international law falls apart. In the case that it is ruled a genocide, we expect that the United States and Israel will not comply to the ruling. And that will also be something big. That will show that they don't give a shit what they do, that they will break any laws to achieve the things that they want to do, that they're hungry for power, and that they don't care what anyone else says. But that is why we will make sure that the world is aware of this. Whatever the ruling is, the world is watching, and we will be loud, and we will make sure that eventually this will lead to a free Palestine, this will lead to the end of the genocide, this will lead to an end to the occupation. Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
FIFA Palestina!
FIFA Palestina!
FIFA Intifada! FIFA Intifada! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Stop genocide! Stop genocide! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free!
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 Gaza, don't you cry!
Gaza, don't you cry!
Gaza, don't you cry!
Gaza, don't you cry!
Palestine will never die!
Palestine will never die!
Palestine will never die!
Palestine will never die! free! Palestine! Palestine!
Every news company in the world will say
There's a provision of decision. It's not that maybe there is.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
Io la conosco, ma la di lui mi interessava essere carico, stamattina ho preso la voce del tizio, però non vengo fuori da lì, non sono ferito, io non me l'ha dato tutto che
Is it okay? What they do think we just did but not media free. Well, yeah. But it was still being I know. maybe there's something else. Oh yeah. So
they said that for them it's a bit difficult because they're doing the live shots and kind of block their background. Yeah, so I think said by quarter past, generally by quarter past, most people will be done with the live, and then that will be a good time for us. Really? Oh, yeah, that one is awesome.
I don't want to. I know what you have.
I Bjorn, hello. Hi. How are you, man? Welcome. Welcome today. It's no problem.
I described as that, it's just the shirt. Really listened to them. Just even reading correctly, like, gosh, basically, it's like, it's very difficult sound, we should do these sounds of it. It's very, it is weird.
Okay. Another coming up in
yeah, I don't know, they're coming in.
Of course, I just thought stuff is particular.
Yes.
And that little high is just everybody wants to see if you want to have a see the other.
Yeah, no.
If I were